Okay, I'm sorry if the lighting is off point right now, but I honestly think that there's a fucking apocalypse going on. Hold on, let me actually show you guys what is happening outside my window. If the world's gonna end, I'm kind of okay with it, but I have American Horror Story to watch tonight, so I don't know how happy I'm gonna be about this, but... Lohanthony's video of the week. Hello guys, it is Anthony, and I came here to talk about some serious shit. That is why I'm wearing my glasses, so I can read all the haters for filth. Just kidding, these aren't even fucking prescription. I got them for like $7 at a flea market. But for real, every once in a while I like to make a serious video just touching upon a subject that is weighing over my mind lately, like the title of this video right now, which you can see is looks do not matter, which they do not whatsoever. And I'm going to bring my opinion about this front and forward because I have not talked about it before, which is really weird because it's something that's always in the back of my head. So let's begin, shall we? To me, looks are the last thing I see in a person. When I meet someone new, I am totally blind. I don't even think about their appearance. Like most people say when they meet someone first, the first thing they notice is their smile or their teeth or their clothes, and I don't see the sense in that because that can change whenever. It's not going to change who they are. When I meet someone new, I notice how they talk to me, whether it's positive or negative. I notice their attitude, I notice their sense of humor, and stuff like that, because I just don't see how someone's face or how someone's body, weight, anything like that is affecting who they are. Like, I can see if you don't like someone because they are a terrible person, they're evil, etc., etc., but if you don't like someone because they have bad skin or bad something stupid, like there are actually people on this earth who do not talk to people because they look a certain way, and that is just so weird to me. I've been to school with these type of people. They are very close-minded people. They only friends with people just because they look nice and they want to surround themselves with beautiful people, but what are they under their skin? They're nothing. If their face is burned off, who are they? Like, I don't see the point in that whatsoever. I surround myself with people who I see are beautiful people, humorously, emotionally, who I can depend on, people who make me a better person, people who bring out the best in me when I don't think that there's anything good there, you know what I mean? Like, it's just weird. Basically what I'm trying to say is looks should not be your #1 priority. I see people beat themselves up every day because of how they look at themselves in the mirror and how they think they are, but really they are the most kind and deep-hearted people ever, and those always seem to be the people who hate themselves the most. I really just wish I could have a one-on-one conversation with everyone who sees himself as ugly, which is another word that I want to bring up here. Ugly, I mean, I've used that word in the past, and I overuse the word just to be humorous and just to poke fun at myself, and honestly, that's not how I see myself. I see myself as a very beautiful individual, and I'm not saying that because I think that my appearance is all that, because honestly, it's really not, but I don't take that into consideration when I'm thinking about myself in a positive way. Is saying good things about myself considered conceited? Because if it is, then I don't even know the world we live in, because when has loving yourself become conceited? It's like we literally live in a world where people are hating themselves, and when someone else is not hating themselves, they're seen as someone who is selfish, vain. It shouldn't be special for someone to love themselves. It should be a normal thing. We should all love and nurture ourselves. My pimples do not define me. As you can tell, I have some very bad acne going on at the moment, but puberty is puberty, and I'm gonna let it do its thing. I am not my hairline, I am not these pimples, I am not these ears that could probably be used to fly away like Dumbo. But think of it like this way, like when the pizza delivery guy hands you the pizza box, do you think it's anything special? No, but when you open it up, there's that beautiful thing inside that you cherish and nourish and love for everything that it is, and that's how humans are. Humans are just people that you need to get to know and need to get to learn. And there are people who say, if I looked this way, I'd be the happiest person in the world, but would you really? Bitch, would you really? Like, Megan Fox is deemed one of the sexiest women on earth, but in plenty of interviews, she always talks about how insecure and unconfident she is, and that is very admirable for her to do, because she is obviously seen by millions of people that she is perfect and this and that, but really behind all that looks, she might not be happy with a bunch of things, and you can't just assume just because someone is attractive or pretty that they are happy. Also, there are people who think that being attractive will help all their insecurities, which I don't see how. You might get some satisfaction by waking up and pretty much looking like God, but that can only make you happy for so long. Like, what if you had to trade your personality for your looks? Would you actually be willing to lose that? Would you actually be willing to risk the fact that everyone is going to love you for how you look and not who you actually are? But I love my personality and I love who I am, and I would not change that for a new face or to look like a supermodel or to look like anything. I love me, but don't get it twisted. When I say looks don't matter, I don't mean that I'm not going to discard my looks and not take care of myself. I'm still going to maintain a pristine eyebrow game, but also maintain a pristine emotional status game. You know what I'm trying to say? What I want all of you guys watching this to take out of this video is just to really be a more open person. Whether you already are, there's always more love to give to the world, and whether you're not receiving it, just put some out there, because I promise you will get it back, believe me. But yeah, this video was honestly just a clump of everything I needed to say about physical appearance and inner self-love, and I hope it made sense. If it didn't, then I'm sorry. Rewatch it again, maybe. I don't fucking know. I really just want to touch out to people who think that their appearance runs their life when it really doesn't at all. I love you guys, and it's weird like switching from serious to not serious, but I need to do it, so okay, I'm back. Next week I will be doing an Ask Lohanthony, so get ready for that on Twitter. Follow my Twitter so you can find out when I'm accepting questions. My Twitter is twitter.com/Lohanthony, and follow my Instagram, Tumblr, Vine, everything like that. I'll include it in the description, and it will also be at the end of this video. So yeah, I will see you guys next week. Oh, have a fabulous weekend. Stay fabulous, and bitch.